Good morning and welcome back to Fresh. I'm Julie Dilorenzo, your host for this segment. We're going to talk a little bit about flowers and gifts, ideas, and maybe some purses. We're here at Westview Florists in Elkhart, and first we're going to talk to Marla Miller. Of course, she's always here with her Elkhart County Living Magazine, and we're always excited to hear about that. The new one should be out maybe next week, but we're going to talk a little bit about the magazine in general and how people can get the magazine.
Right. The magazine is available on stands throughout the region. You can also go on our website and click on it, look at it there, and subscribe to it, and we'll send it to your mailbox. Or you can give us a call at 574-533-2151, extension 346. It's only $12 for a year subscription, and you get 6 issues per year, so it's a great value, and it talks about places, events, and people, and all kinds of things that have to do with Elkhart County or within a day's drive of Elkhart County.
Well, there's a lot of great information in there, like you mentioned, and of course the bi-monthly calendar, so people always have ideas of things to do. And one of the things that's great about there is there's a lot of advertisement in there about with local vendors, and that's one of the reasons we're here today with Ken, is just to talk about his store, and he advertises in there.
That's right. There's a lot of great services and products that our advertisers offer you through this magazine, and so we'd like you to stop by and patronize those stores as well.
Well, thank you, Marla. And what we're going to do now is talk to Ken Nepp. Ken, I think Westview Florist is a landmark I think Craig talked about earlier. How long have you actually been around?
I've been there like 35 years.
You're too young to be here that long.
Thank you.
Well, Westview Florist has not only been known for their awesome floral designs and creativity, but you actually have an abundance of things for people to look at when they come in here. Of course, you're well known for your Vera Bradley, right, which we have on display behind us. And anything new with the Vera Bradley lines?
There's the new back-to-school items, backpacks, there's the lunch boxes and pencils and paper. We even have all that kind of thing.
Good, so they can come in and check that out. And of course you have lovely accessories for decorating your home, and some of the things you might want to share about some of your home items.
Yes, we have like lamps, and we have other decorative vases, ceramic, metal, that kind of thing. And then we have crystal, that's really lovely, and we can put a lovely arrangement in that enhance the flowers.
Right. Some people actually probably can come in and actually buy the item as a gift, but go ahead and have you put the floral arrangement in it so they can present it as a floral design first.
That's right. Usually it's fresh flowers, yeah, and people like the premium flowers now, which are the lilies, the delphinium, larkspur, that kind of thing, over just ordinary carnations and daisies, right, which has changed over the years.
Right. Well, one of the things I noticed, too, is you have a beautiful selection of candles, which I love candles. I mean, if anybody wants to get me a gift ever, buy me a candle because I'll burn it. I love always having something going in the home to make it smell so fresh. And what line is it that you carry here?
We have the root candle, and we have some Yankee candles, but mainly root. It's the good line.
Is it?
And we have the bean.
Yes.
The bean candles, too, which don't smoke as much as the other types of candles.
That's what I was getting at. Is I thought one of the lines is a little bit smokeless.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Well, one of the other things, how about your jewelry? Is that a local artist, or is that just a line that you pick up when you go to the interior show? Or
that's the line we pick up when we go to the interior shows. Try to get things that are in right now, keep changing them, make them different.
Well, and another thing I noticed at your desk is, along with Vera Bradley, is you have her sunglass line. Of course, I can't think of anything she doesn't make. She makes, start out with purses, and like you said, now she has backpacks and lunch boxes and so forth. But I noticed that you had some sunglasses.
Yes, we do. Her line of sunglasses, and they've been selling quite well.
Right. One thing we were talking about earlier was the decorations for front doors. I know wreaths tend to be the thing that everybody used to do, but we were talking about the large flowers that you have here, and I know it's hard to find those. I'm not sure if there's a name for those, but you have the clusters of 3. Can you talk to us a little bit about those silks?
Sure, they're the Gerber daisies, but they're giant ones, and we tie 3 together usually and put some foliage behind it and tie a nice kind of ribbon treatment on it to put outside, and they look summery.
They probably hold up pretty well too.
Yes, they do, because they're made out of fabric that takes the weather.
That's good. Well, and I noticed a lot of the homes with the dual entries, like the double doors, they'll put the big, large flower arrangements on there. Well, is there anything new coming up as far as, it seems to me they're germinating incredibly different flowers all the time. What's the new flower maybe this year?
There's just lots of varieties of roses, different colors, that kind of thing. And in the summertime, we're doing a lot of garden flowers. which is the garden look, which is very colorful, bright colors.
Very cottagey.
Right.
Well, your front store, at the front of your store, if people aren't familiar with it, you're right here on Cassopolis Street. You always have great displays and great lights outside the store, so you can't miss the store. But we hope everybody will stop in and see Ken Knepp here at Westview Florist on Cassopolis Street here in Elkhart. I'm sure you can find just about anything you need here in the store for anyone.
Right.
Thank you.
Glad to have you.
Thank you, Ken. We'll be back in a moment after this short break.